What if I told you there's a silent killer in your wallet or ladies in your purse that can ruin your retirement? Welcome back to Coffee John's Retirement Cafe, where we're going to have some real RT talk. That's retirement talk. Have you ever stopped to think about how easy it is to swipe a piece of plastic? Now you don't even have to swipe it. You can just tap it. I'm not making this stuff up. We do it every single day without a second thought. We use credit cards for so many different things: groceries, gas, dinner out, and not to mention the online shopping. It's convenient. It's fast. It gives us those little reward points that make us feel like we are winning. But if you are getting close to retirement or you're already living on a fixed income, that same convenience can turn into a major, major trap. So what we're going to do today, we're going to talk about the hidden way that credit cards can completely drain your retirement freedom, and also why it's so hard to catch it until it's too late. And we're going to also address 3 simple, stress-free ways to break the cycle so you can keep your money where it belongs. That's in your pockets. Think about how we build our retirement savings in the first place. We work hard to put the money away. We celebrate when our savings start to grow just a little bit each year. And we do everything we can to get our money to work for us. But you know what happens when you carry a balance on a credit card? The exact opposite happens. And the credit card companies, well, they turn the tables on you right away, don't they? Now your hard-earned money is working for them. Think of it like a leaky bucket. A leaky bucket. You're doing your best to pour the water into your retirement bucket to pay for your future lifestyle, your travel plans, and your peace of mind. But every month you're carrying this credit card balance like a massive hole that opens up at the bottom of that bucket. And you end up paying for things you might have bought several months ago or even years ago, over and over and over again, using money that was supposed to fund your retirement freedom. And we don't even want to talk about the minimum payment illusion. That's right, illusion. This is the biggest reason people get stuck in this loop. It's what I call the minimum payment illusion. Say it twice. The credit card companies make it look so easy. You get your bill in the mail. You see a big total balance. But right next to it, what do you see? They highlight a tiny, friendly little number called the minimum payment due. It feels completely harmless just to pay that tiny amount and move on with your month, doesn't it? It makes you feel like you are handling your business, keeping things under control. But that tiny little payment, you know what it's actually doing? It's actually a trick designed to keep you paying them forever. Okay, we know not forever, but for a long time. And when you only pay the minimum amount, none of your cash actually pays off the things you bought. Instead, what it does, almost all of that money goes straight into the credit card company's pocket as profit. That's right, profit. And you can end up paying double or even triple the original price for a simple TV or car repair or a vacation dragging a small debt out for 10 or 15 years. In retirement, your income is fixed. Remember that. That is a burden you simply do not need to carry. So how do we protect our retirement from this trap without making life just totally complicated? Well, here's one thing you don't need, and that is a degree in finance to fix this. Here are 3 simple everyday strategies that work for regular people like you and I. Here's step number 1. It's a simple reality check called the cash test. We need this. For the next 2 weeks, try using actual paper cash or your regular bank debit card for your everyday visual purchases. I'm talking about like your morning coffee, grocery trips, or casual shopping. When you have to physically watch paper bills leave your wallet, your brain's going to handle that purchase a lot differently. Trust me on this. It stops you from overspending automatically, and it ensures you aren't accidentally creating a credit card bill you can't pay off at the end of the month. Step number 2, 5-minute phone call. All it takes is 5 minutes. Pick up your phone, dial the number on the back of your credit card, and you want to speak with the customer service, not that automated one. If you have been a loyal customer and have a history of paying you on time, simply ask them if they can just lower that interest rate for you. You know what many people don't know? But the credit card companies will often lower that rate just because you ask them. Ask and you will receive, right? A 5-minute conversation can instantly slow down the leak in your bucket without changing your lifestyle at all. Here's another thing. Step number 3 is to use the snowball method to clear away the balances that you currently have. What do we mean? If you have a few different cards with balances, ignore the big ones, those big numbers, just for a second. Focus all your extra energy on paying off the card with the smallest balances first, while just making minimums on the others. Now, here's why. Knocking out that smallest card that you have quickly, it gives you an instant win feeling and builds up momentum. That's what you want. And once that first card is totally empty, take the money you were using for it and roll it into the next smallest card. Before you know it, you've cleared the deck, my friend. At the end of the day, a peaceful retirement isn't just about how much money you have saved up. No, it's about much more than that. It's about how you actually get to keep and enjoy it. So getting rid of the credit card trap is the fastest way to give yourself a massive raise in retirement. Now, if this simple, common sense breakdown made sense to you, please hit the subscribe button right at below there, the video. And every single week here at Retirement Cafe, we are going to straightforwardly give you tips to help you make sure that your money stays where it should, and that is your pocket. I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comment section. Have you noticed how easy it is to fall into credit card habit lately? We want to know. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you in the next video. Would you like me to create the balance scale graphic for you? How it really looks? Well, in our next video, we're going to talk about that. Take care and have a great day.